What up, though? This is your boy Raw Hype. Hold please, hold please. This is your boy Raw Hype. I am excited to start my last playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Played with them twice. Haven't played with them. I'm about to play with them. No, sorry, I haven't played with them. About to finish playing with the Golden Deer. Let me see here. I'm literally at the end of it, but I'm kind of getting bored of playing it. I just, let me see, I'm at the end. There's like 2 missions left. I know what they are. There's nothing really super exciting for me to go on to as far as like just playing this. So I'll probably just finish that on my own time. And I'm ready to get started with the last playthrough. I want to complete the story. I want to know exactly what's going on with the blue lions. I want to know from their perspective what's going on, and I'm ready to get started with that. So, oh no, oh yeah. So let's go. I'm gonna play on the hardest difficulty that they have. New game information. I'm definitely, absolutely gonna do it with this. I've played Maddening before. The units are like 7 levels higher than you. I didn't get past the 2nd mission. It was just too hard. It was ridiculous. I wasn't really prepared for it. I thought it was gonna be simple stuff, but that wasn't the case at all. So I'm definitely those who crave a challenge. I've heard a few things about this one. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play on classic mode. There's no way I'm actually gonna lose a unit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too tough, especially after the war. There's no point, and all you're gonna do is just reset the game anyway. So I don't know if anybody actually plays on classic mode. But you know what? Let's just run it on classic mode. Let's just run it on classic mode, and if I do lose a unit, I'm going to try to hold myself to not save scumming, because I'm a save scummer. I'll save scum the. Oh. I usually let the movies just play out, but there's no text, right? Oh, get stabbed in your chest, lights, javelins, falling from the skies. Yes. I really want to understand his story. It just doesn't add up. Cerros. Oh, he's a warrior. Okay, he's warrior class. I see your armor. What a strong sword you got there. You know you real, and you out there in that beautiful white gown, not even getting muddy, not even wet. His feet have toes. Now she didn't got crust in her toes. Fingernail, toenail polish still popping. Stole on. Oh. How did you miss, bro? Did she just like sidestep? Because I missed that. Oh, she did get dirty. Okay, I see you. Oh, she's a man. Spam! Oh, she's a man. I mean that with the utmost respect.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die. You took everything that I loved.
Y'all just gonna let her watch and do the stuff. Thanks, son. Robbed him of his.
He's gone now, Mother.
I still don't know what's happening in this scene. Not completely. Thanks, Seth. I still don't know exactly what's going on in the scene. Who was this little girl? Elf?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Think I know? Trying to figure out what my name is. Tumbala. Wait, what? Oh.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like these other bums out here that gotta depend on the barber, you know what I'm saying? In the corona quarantine, you know what I'm saying? I got my stuff fresh and clean popping, you know what I mean? So you got a good look at me all day. Matter of fact, let me make that look a little bit better for you, young lady. Boy, RRaahhh, just in case you don't know. Like I said, you know, fresh and clean. I'm running the chick. Definitely get some interesting. Her eyes are big, like a goldfish. Yeah, I'm gonna run the chick. Did I got different hair color? It is slow. I know this is kind of slightly different here, but whatever. I'm gonna run the chick. She's definitely more pleasant on the eyes. No.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I tell you, I am. I'm a man. I'm a man.
Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
If you choose the other options, she just gets mad at you. I probably should have chosen though because I'm making. Oh no, sir. That is. Yeah. All right. Not about to fail this mission at the gate. There we go. Raw. S. You know what I'm saying? That's the feminine version of raw. Man. We're gonna run this again.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I thought these hands. I kind of want to have more than one birthday in this run, so I don't remember what month we started in. I'm just gonna go with the Wyvern Moon because I like the way that sound. You know what? No, I don't know. Let's go with the what we got? Horsebow, Wyvern, Red Wolf, Ereal, Guardian, Pegasus, Lone Moon, Great Tree, Harp Sting, Garland, Blue Sea, Verdant Rain. Kind of like saying a verdant. I like saying verdant. So I'm gonna run this verdant rain moon.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Third time. Shared the same birth.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
I don't oppose nap taking. Nap fiend. I think I took an hour and a half.
Time to begin.
Took an hour and a half nap this afternoon after I got off work. Like I said, I try not to talk while there's the characters are talking on screen. I'm a screen monster, and it's very annoying when people are talking while I'm trying to listen to the game. Like, yo, AB, shut up, Joe. You can talk whenever you get a chance, man.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Yeah, ho. Let me see what he says. Nah. I gotta do this right because I need all the points I can get.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Don't get dead.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
What's happening?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
I'm gonna say, what a bunch of scrubs like you want at this hour.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
So, my favorite characters, as far as these three go, is crap. I don't want to save none of this. Definitely Edelgard, the chick with the white hair and the red dress uniform. You know what I mean? My Spanish compadre, I like to call him El Spanish. El Claude, that's my homie too. He's cool. And the blue guy with the blonde hair and the blue eyes, basic guy. But I gotta play him.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I definitely know how to do this, but at the end of the move, next to him and do things, attack, and yeah, I mean. So let's see. I'm level 1. This guy is already level 4. He is level 6. This is ridiculous already. I wish I could get access to my battalions or something. Let's see, so everybody wants to talk to me. I'm the chick to talk to, so I think the way you should do it is attack first like this. This way I can get all the conversation done first. See if we got anything special going on. Look at this. Look at this. Proficiency level 3 already, dog. Dang, son. What do you have? X 2. These perks are gonna add up, I promise you. Alright, it's not even 100%. Alright, durability. You guys can read that. Pause the video if you need to. So I think next. Thank you. I know how to use a bow. They're long range. They shoot
Ready and willing.
Squaw. Talk to me. What you got?
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Five losses. Yeah, go ahead and wait. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to do it like this.
I'll cut through.
Oh man, but now I don't get my conversation. That's okay. I have time to talk to her. because since I'm going with the blue lions, only makes sense. Level him up and nobody. I have a good chance of actually finishing the blow here. Let's see. Bruh!
I will prevail.
Alright, Edelgard. Oh man.
Now you know your
That
limits.
doesn't help me at all. You. Use Maddening, create bookmarks, blah 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 blah. You in phase, play phase. It's day turn. Is what they said. They said it's day turn. And what are you doing?
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Yep. Terrain give you effects, usually bonuses, sometimes negative effects. Father, what are you doing? And you're on level 3? Bro, you're supposed to be legendary Gerald. Your crest, bro. The crest of Ceros? He has the crest of Ceros? It's just been... Wow, he has the crest of Ceros. How about that? Notice. What do I have? What is this? Oh, okay. It's interesting. I never noticed the stuff at the beginning. But I didn't know that they were like, oh, your crest is mysterious at the beginning. So that's pretty nice. This dude is some trash. Now, the lance users are so bum in this game. I feel like they didn't attack me that hard before. I need a bait. Gonna be bait.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
We'll see. Yep, like I was saying, they got type advantages. So in the woods, you get extra 30% dodge and +1 defense. Apparently, I didn't never register until now. Let's see. I don't think I can take all these attacks. So I'm going to take up a defensive position. This is maddening, so this is gonna be slow burn. This is gonna be a slow burn.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Should I heal? How much health am I lost? Nah, it's not worth it. I like to use my potions to the maximum of their ability. Yeah, and I usually min-max a lot, so I'm definitely gonna be super min-maxing now. What is this? Talk to me.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Sure, bro. I'll do what I can. You're not my favorite, far from it, but I'll try to help you out. Let's see what they got. Gosh, look at this! Bro, stop getting hit. And he's, wait, you're a lance user and they're already double attacking you? What's their attack speed?
It's a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts. Combat arts is super disappointing in this game as far as the animations specifically. They're boring. Bro, you're about to die. That's a cool looking crest. What's your crest do? Occasionally doubles attack. Weapon use. Does it show all yours? Nope. You also have the crest of Ceros? Didn't notice that. I think that's gonna change. Alright, so I need you to stop dying. See, it's hard to know what to do here because I would rather heal, but man, I'd rather heal. I might have to back up some more. I usually don't have this problem. I usually just kind of charge through, but this is a little different. I expected. I don't have. I actually have to heal here. I'm not losing any units. I'll have to restart this whole video. And I'm not about that life. I kind of just gotta survive this. I think the best course of action is to take you out. See, in the regular playthrough, the combat arts aren't all that serious because you're not even killing? Come on, bro. Oh. The combat arms aren't that serious, but in this case, it's super important because without it, I would only have a 62% chance of hitting, and I need every bit I can get. So go ahead and finish that. Yeah.
Failure is not an option.
I already feel desperate in this run compared to the way I played before. Let's see, who's attacking what? Take a hit. Kind of want to minimize. If only I could hit him from here. Oh, there's another rock in the way. What a blow up. So I think what I should do instead is kind of focus. I want to draw him over here. I don't want to take on 4 people at once, so I'm gonna draw him over here. Edelgard can take another hit, and Claude has not been hit yet. So let's do it. Let's do this. I think I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, trying to get me. Yep, nope. Man, I really can't do anything here. I kind of just gotta. I don't, like I said, I don't want to aggro all these people because I won't be killing him in one. I won't be killing all these people in one turn. I'll definitely lose a unit, so I'm just gonna chill. That was a man. Eating up all my experience stuff. It's kind of blowing me. He doesn't even have close combat yet. So
I'll cut through.
let's see. Let's work you down here. I want. Wait, how does this work? Alright, so like this. Can you kill? About like this. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, let's go ahead and get this extra experience. See what I was saying about the combat arts? Like, they just shing and then go. It's like, that junk is trash. Edelgard, you're gonna be some more bait. Edelgard's a tank. Edelgard's a man, okay? I mean that with the utmost respect. Edelgard can handle anything that these guys throw at him because, oh crap, these are, oh, they have better weapons, so they hit harder. Come on, G. What are you doing?
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
You can do all the talking, or you can come help me. So basically what you're saying is it just makes the hit, as you can see on the diagram, their hit got lower because they're scared. Sometimes your hit goes up, whatever. And I guess I could explain that as well. So, need you to, I can't really do the shit that, just gotta get the camera. Oh man, it's on me.
Who's next?
Okay, so the way the game works is, alright, so I can't, on the left, start from the left, Claude, like, you know, the light-skinned cat with the berries and juice in his hair, right? You see the HP, I'm obviously gonna lose none. Why am I gonna lose none? Because I'm not close enough for him to hit me. His range is 1, as you can see on the mic screen, I mean on the axe, you see the axe right there over to the right, it says R and G, not rhythm and grooves, not random number generator, but range is 1. My range is 2. I can shoot him from a place he can't reach me from. I get, and he has no stats on this side. I got 11 might. That means that's how much damage I'm gonna do. I got 88% chance of hitting him, 0% chance of critting. That's how that works. All right, so let's do a little bit more baiting. I don't think I'm ready for more baiting actually yet. Yeah, let's come over here. Some more healing. This isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I don't find. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna attack with the professor, and I'll tell you why. I'm not gonna attack with the professor because the professor gets a whole bunch of experience regardless of what you do throughout the game. And I want to kind of get power level Dimitri while I can. So what I'm gonna do is kind of wish I could. I'm gonna put you over here, and I'm gonna put you over here, so you can get the extra experience. Oh, he's in the bushes now? You're killing me, bro. Actually, I gotta get you out of the bushes. Let me get you out of these bushes. I'm still gonna try to kill him, but that looks good. Okay, nice.
Is that all?
Trying to get him ahead of the game. Yeah, I get it. Vulneraries. It's a random word for potion. It'll guard.
I will prevail.
Ooh.
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Well, big fella. Now you want to be useful. Items, people carry stuff that you can take from them when they die. He has an iron axe that's gonna get me started in this run. And I need to change battle don't it is these guys. No. There we go. I don't like the grid. The grid is cool. Oh gosh, that makes me irritated. What was that? So I think I want to bait these guys back even further because apparently their range. What's their range, bro? 5? They're already moving like that, even through the trees. Let me get up out of here. I don't want him to absorb any of my experience, but like I said, I don't know how exactly this run is gonna go, but I think it's gonna be way harder than I expect. Let me bag up. Matter of fact, I want to go over here where there's a lot better tree line.
Ready and willing.
See, can I make it over here? Add up too, big fella. Wait, let's do that. Oh, man. Oh, you stay hitting me, bro. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Thank goodness for that crest. Hey man, do not tell.
I'm here to win.
He come out here and he tries to be useful, but he's absolutely trash. Alright, so what's my condition here? What's my win-loss condition? Dang dog. You think I would know how to play this game with all this time? Alright. Any of your units fall in battle. Nice. Beat the commander. So, I don't... How do I hide you? Can I hide you? Still reach? Man, it sucks. Kinda want to milk the experience. This is what I usually do. Milk the experience. Try to get as much as I can out of each battle. If I kill him now, it'll end the battle, and I won't be able to get the experience from this character. So I'm gonna try do that. Hopefully you're not killing. Okay, you probably won't. So let's see if I can. I'm looking at it. Let's looking good. I don't want. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna risk it. I don't want to burn through my iron lance like that. I'm gonna need this for later.
You never had a chance.
And by burn through it, the weapons have durability. Every time you use it, it loses one. If you use a special, it tells you how many it loses. For example, if I run up on him and I go combat art, you see it at -5 on the weapon durability on the right. I guess it will be like this for y'all, right? That means that the weapon durability that you see right there, 37 over 45, goes down by 5. It's not exactly ideal. Edelgard, I need you to soften this cat up a little. I hate the layout of these trees. You know what? I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna attack at all, cause Gerald's gonna go over there and try to crush my man's, and that's no good. That's no bueno. That's not cool. And I don't need Edelgard making me lose experience by.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Chill, yo, that folks. Take that. Nice miss. Okay. Oh, don't you dare kill.
Aren't you Gerald the Blade Breaker?
The Blade
What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
The Blade Breaker. Okay, that's no big deal. Okay, let's go. And he got the what do you do to him? What is all this? Blade Breaker is his ability. -6 defense. You're perfect right now. The keen instincts. Okay, this should be money then. Go ahead, put him down, grab his experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Not without a mustache. Let's go. Give me that axe. Oh, that's final. That's final. That's final. My man is dead. Get back is woken. She had a little knife. What are you doing? Why are you jumping in front of a bullet?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
Sure.
You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Okay, whatever. Just get this axe out of my spine.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Sound like it.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
She said, "Phooey, I'm no child, phooey." No child, I'm a man.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
One shot. That's a shot. Stop time? What?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Thank you.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Kind of blowing me with the lack of information. What will happen when time resumes? I'm gonna say he gonna pull out the rest of my spine with that axe. So that's a dumb question if it's me.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Close.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Oh, let's see. Let's ask a bunch of dumb questions, right? I'll stay here and wait to die.
As though I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass. Oh, but perhaps...
I didn't expect that, I promise.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
I thought I had more. I thought I had more options.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
I haven't seen the scene though.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
You definitely just made that up. Yes, you who bears the flows within. X out my spine. She had a knife. I don't think that knife would have helped. But also, she got... I'm just trying to figure out what putting your back to my man was gonna do. That's a nice riposte.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Little kids. Ah, youth. Ah, guys.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Just like the police. Always coming after the scene of the crime.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Don't get me wrong, the police job, they don't really prevent crimes. They kind of just react to them because, you know, if you could prevent crimes, it'd be more like Minority Report more than like reality. Got a lot of moves.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Yeah, me, that's how I feel. I feel the exact same way. Dimitri. That was my intent. Oh crap. I said, where's my boy? I said, where the rest of my dad at? My dada.
My thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you!
This dude's a
Goodness,
clown.
it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Sound like it. Let me see here. I'm gonna put this one. Let's see what happens.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Sound like it.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
Thank you, inner monologue.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Check that out pretty fast. What? Okay. Who,
I
what?
appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Let's see, former knight. Let's see, I didn't know he was a captain. Somebody say, captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Hey,
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Okay.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
With my hands.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Yeah, jeez.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Oh, this is new. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is new content. Why is it different? I usually get to choose later. Oh, okay. Well, and then the thing is, they give me these choices, and I don't even know if you haven't played this game before. You don't even know who these people are. Like the Adrestian Empire, she did say Empire, Kingdom. Okay, so you have to be listening. So you would, like, if you weren't paying attention, you would have to go back and say, hey, okay, the Holy Knights, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Adrestian Empire, which only leaves Claude to be over here. Unfortunately, this playthrough is definitely gonna be with the Noble Knights.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
Unless I'm tripping, I feel like I've never seen that
All
before.
right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Well, I'm literally, Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely, this has to be new. Let me see what she says here.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
My girl said his smile is striking.
I may be sleeping, but
One thing is, okay, let's go. I'm just not gonna complete that sentence.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 Houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Huh? Oh, this is out here tall.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Garrick Monastery.
There it is. Garrick Monastery.
Huge. Oh, the Holy Mausoleum. How about that? I recognize it now. Dr. Professor Crestman. I'm on the bed. Mm-hmm. Stand up for class, huh? Can't do it. Out here blowing out the crotches and pants.
Ray is here.
Look at these young men. What up, dog? Like a wave or
I
something.
wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Hey, son, just gonna stare at somebody. This rude. That's how you catch these hands. Got something to say? What up, dog? Say something. Do something.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her? You've been here before? Let's go with her.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady RRaahhh.
Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros, The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady RRaahhh.
Thank you for your patience, Jack. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Who is they?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Bruh, I don't like being forced to work. I can murk a fool.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady RRaahhh.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady RRaahhh. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
My man said, I'm out. She came in here throwing it at me. I'm out.
Oh,
And trying to
it's
have
you
another
then?
one.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
That's my man, Handyman. That's his name, Handyman.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Chill. Talking like a grown woman right now. You know what I'm saying? I done told you what I am. I'm a man over here. Songstress. Sing to me.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady RRaahhh will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, RRaahhh? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Seteth. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. RRaahhh, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
All right, looks like I can talk. Let's see. I want to walk around the monastery, or is this a good place for an opening video to be, stopped? Let's see if there's any more cutscenes. I think it'd be pretty smart to end it here after the cutscenes. Big freaking out. Alright. Just finishing up a playthrough with these guys. Pretty boy, young man. Oh, he's the worst. She's kind of the worst too. He's pretty annoying also. The last three chicks is okay. This is my original class. I like all the characters in this class except for him. He's alright. And I'm not a big fan of him either. But everybody else, ooh, Dorothea, Bernadetta. And now this is my last class. Get to know these guys. And that'll be cool. I think classic brown hair and white hair, black character is probably the lamest person on this crew. But we'll see. I don't know how his character will develop. Evil Op.
Of course.
Maybe. Yeah, let's just wrap it up right here. Wrap it up just like this. I'm gonna just put the joint on pause. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap it up like this, man. Yeah. Ugh. been a good hour production, you know what I'm saying? I gotta double check this video, make sure it's premium, make sure ain't no issues going on with it. We're gonna continue this potentially tomorrow, I don't know. But I'm very excited to play this playthrough, get the complete story of Fire Emblem Three Houses. It has 4 playthroughs that you can do, 2 with Edelgard, 1 with El Suave, and 1 with, you know, the basic blue hair, blonde-eyed, you know, blonde-haired, blue-eyed character. You know, and like I said, he's boring, but I'm still hyped to play this final playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and see exactly how maddening it really is. See if it's gonna drive my mind crazy like he said it's gonna do. So, just so you guys know, this is your boy RRaahhh. RRaahhh. I'm about to head up out of here. How do I usually end these videos? Subscribe, like, comment, and share my stuff. Hopefully if this one goes clean, I'll do some more video games. I got a few others I can play, but depends on how smoothly this goes. So I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Get at me, it's your boy RRaahhh.